I love it when the bell rings loud. Welcome to First Unitarian Church of Orlando. I am Judith Stein-Farrall, Director of Lifespan Religious Enrichment for this congregation, First Unitarian Church of Orlando. With me in today's service are our minister, Reverend Margalie Belizaire, our director of music, Aubrey Connelly-Candelario, with accompanist Brittany, is it Alce? Alce, I apologize. I forgot to check. The luminary choir, Gara Pollock, and helping with chalice lighting will be Vivian. This is our volunteer appreciation service, and so you'll have us, staff, today. So especially today, as we appreciate volunteers, let's not forget our teams of wonderful people in the background working diligently to ensure that we come together this morning. So thank you. Thank you. Our children and youth are invited to remain with us and participate in our service this morning. We greet you this morning, old friends and new ones, as we explore our Unitarian Universalist faith, which draws us into a community of justice seekers with a commitment of lifelong spiritual growth and compassionate service to our community. Whether today is your first or your 1,000th Sunday in our midst, we are welcome here. Whether you are whoever you are, whoever you love, you are welcome here. In this community, your whole self is welcome. We welcome your race, national origin, immigration status, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, physical or mental abilities, economic status, or religious background. We welcome you. We have a few special announcements today, starting with religious enrichment. If you get out to the Enrichment Center today, you may notice an update to the play structure. It has an additional roof for shade, and our builders have added Thompson's water seal to protect it. Unfortunately, as a result, this Sunday the play structure is off limits while the sealant dries. It will be available starting next week, don't you worry. Also from religious enrichment, we had a wonderful showing of folks to help with RE this summer, so beginning next week, our summer programming begins in religious enrichment. A variety of activities, games, and crafting throughout the summer. Kids, come and join us. All right, the church picnic. Let us join together following the service in Gore Hall for our church picnic. It's indoors because it's too darn hot outside. So please come for fellowship, food, and fun. Next Sunday, June 21st, join us for Stewards, Not Rulers, How Pagan Gods Exemplify Fatherhood, a Father's Day service led by Mystic Grove. Hurricane preparedness. The 1U team invites us to be prepared for the 2026 hurricane season. This year's guide can be found in the weekly update and by scanning this QR code, or contact care team at orlandouu.org for further support. The order of service can be accessed via the QR code up on the screen right now. A link to the event calendar is at the bottom of the order of service. Please click on it to view what's going on at 1U. For more information about our congregation and announcements, go to orlandouu.org or email info@orlandouu.org. Thanks again for being here in person and online today. Although, if you're online and are able, you might want to join us afterward for a picnic in Gore Hall. Let us welcome our chalice lighters today. Vivian is 12 years old and loves drawing. Come on up.
Wait, no, I'm going to.
Sorry. start right there and read there.
Wait, here.
Start right there.
Okay. Join me in saying our beloved chalice lighting words as Gara lights the chalice. In the light of truth and in the warmth of love, we gather to see, to sustain, and to share.
Awesome. Thank you.
Good morning, dear ones. It is so good to be with you this morning for our volunteer appreciation service and annual picnic. I hope you know that 1U does not happen without you. We, the staff, are so grateful that you partner with us every day to make this community loving, vibrant, and a supportive one for anyone who enters our door. And as we continue to explore this month's theme of flourishing together, we want the opportunity today to let you know that we know you have the option to give of your time and your talent to many causes and places, yet you choose this beloved community. For this, we are thankful and appreciate you. We are approaching the end of the church year, and what a year it has been, right? With the world needing us to live our values now more than ever. You've shown up repeatedly with our values in hand and heart. So now I call us to worship with these, I hope you'll find a little funny, but let's see. Some people never seem motivated to participate, but are content to watch others do the work. They are called spectators. Some people never do anything to help but are gifted at finding fault with others. They are commentators. Some people are bossy and tell people what to do but don't get their hands dirty. They are called dictators. Some people are always looking to cause problems by asking others to agree with them. They are called agitators. Then you have those who say they will help and never do. They are hesitators. Then there are those folks who put up a front, and they are called imitators. But then there are those folks, not unlike the wonderful and amazing folks here at 1U. These folks show up for others and for this community. They do what they say they would. They lend a hand. They bring a little sunshine into others' lives. And they are sweet-taters. Thank you so much for being the sweet taters that you are. 1U does not happen without you. And with these words, bringing a smile to your face, let's greet one another. And if you are online and then you are, I'm hearing, sorry, and you are joining us for the first time, put your name in the chat letting folks know. And if you are here for the first or the third time, if you wouldn't mind raising your hand or standing up so that we can really welcome you. All right, anybody else? Okay, let us greet one another.
Please stand as you're willing and able for our first hymn, number 128, For All That Is Our Life. We'll be singing verses 1, 2, and 4. For all that is our life, we sing our thanks and praise. For all life is a gift, which we are called to use, to build the common good, and make our own days glad. For needs which others serve, for services we give, for work and its rewards, for hours of rest and love, we come with praise and thanks. For all that is our life, for all that is our life, we sing our thanks and praise. For all life is a gift, which we are called to use, to build the common good, and make our own days glad.
I invite you to take a deep breath. And remember that what we do here is holy work. This morning, as we continue exploring our monthly theme of flourishing together and bring another church year to a close, we gather for two beloved traditions: our volunteer appreciation service and our inverse water communion. Both invite us to reflect on the simple truth that none of us flourishes alone. Every thriving congregation is built upon countless acts of generosity, many of which go unseen. It is built by those who greet at the door, teach our children, sing in the choir, care for our grounds, prepare coffee, serve on committees, make phone calls, attend meetings, visit those who are ill, organize events, offer rides, balance budgets, advocate for justice, and quietly step in whenever there is work to be done. Some volunteer for a few hours a year, others give countless hours every month. Some lead from the front, others work almost entirely behind the scenes. But every contribution matters. I'm reminded of the V formation that geese use during migration. Scientists tells us as each bird flaps its wings, it creates an uplift for birds behind it. Flying in formation gives the flock a significantly greater range than any one bird could achieve alone. There is wisdom in that. People who share a common goal, a common purpose, often get farther together than they ever could by themselves. Scientists also note that when a goose falls out of formation, it quickly experiences the increased drag and resistance of flying alone. So it soon returns to the formation because the work becomes much harder in isolation. There is wisdom in that too. One of the gifts of congregational life is that we do not have to carry everything by ourselves. We can support one another, share burdens, share joys. We can lean on one another when we're weary. And when the lead goose grows tired, it rotates back in the formation, and another one takes its place. There is wisdom in that as well. Leadership in a healthy congregation is shared. Sometimes we lead, sometimes we follow. Sometimes we step forward, sometimes we step back. The important thing is discerning when it is our time to step forward, when it is our time to step back. We take turns carrying responsibilities because no one person can do everything forever. And finally, the geese honk. They honk from behind to encourage those on the front to keep going. So it's sort of like a cheering thing, right? What a marvelous lesson for a congregation. So may our honking always be the kind that encourages than discourages. May our words strengthen rather than diminish. May we never underestimate the power of gratitude, affirmation, and appreciation. This morning, we honor all who have given of their time, talents, and energy and love throughout this church year. Whether your contribution was large or small, public or private, visible or unseen, please know that this congregation is stronger because of you. Later in the service, we will participate also in an inverse water communion. Many of us are familiar with the water communion in September, right? When we return from summer travels or from seeing the sights here or from meeting new people. And so we come and we pour water from a place that is important to us, water we've gathered from the different places and symbolizing our reunion as a community, our returning together. Today, we're doing the reverse of that. From one common bowl, each of us will take a small bottle. You were reminded to bring bottles in. You may not have, we have some here. So hopefully many of you brought bottles. And then so with those bottles from this common bowl here, you will fill. And as you travel or rest or visit families, explore new places, or simply move through the rhythm of summer, that water can serve as a reminder that we remain connected to one another even when we're apart. A small reminder that this community travels with us. A small reminder that wherever you go, we carry the values, hopes, and commitments of this congregation. And perhaps, whenever the opportunity presents itself, a reminder to share the good news of Unitarian Universalism, the good news that every person has worth and dignity, that love is at the center of our faith, and that we are stronger when we journey together. As we gather this morning, let us celebrate all that we have accomplished together this year. Let us give thanks for those who have helped us flourish. Let us prepare to enter a season of renewal, and let us remember that whether we are gathered in this sanctuary or scattered across the wider world, we remain connected to one another.
As said earlier, I am Judith Stein-Farrall, Director of Lifespan Religious Enrichment. Each week, we make space to collect an offering. This is the time when we pass the basket to collect a financial donation from you. We do this not simply to invite you to practice generosity and be in the habit of giving, but also to intentionally and plainly remind you that our giving is necessary for one you to exist and to thrive, and for you to continue sharing the good news of Unitarian Universalism with the world. And in the words of Reverend Fred L. Hammond, what gifts shall we bring to share our love for one another? Whatever gifts we bring, may they be centered in love for everyone traveling these paths of uncertainty. May our gifts be given with generous, open hearts and received with fullness of love. Today's full collection will go to the ministries of this congregation. Our Share the Plate recipient for the months of May and June is Orlando Day Nursery and Childcare. Should you choose to make a direct donation to our partner, please let us know for recording purposes. And please note that you can also give online or use your phone to scan the QR code found in the pew back to scan the QR code found in the pew back pocket to donate through Zephy. Please note you can change the service fee at the checkout to $0. The offering will now be collected. Let us joyfully receive what is offered here today in the spirit of gratitude and fellowship.
There is no flourishing without people who show up not the idea of showing up, the actual physical, ordinary, extraordinary act of showing up week after week, year after week, year after year, because something in them said yes, when they could have said, not today. So we take this time in our worship to recognize the different ways volunteers give of their time and talent, because being noticed matters, because a community does not flourish by accident. It flourishes because people show up. Now, Judith is passing around some bubbles, especially to kids, but some to you adults too, because we do want you to make some noise and so on. So what's going to be happening now, I'm going to be naming some ways people volunteer, and then I will call out some different ministries or committees or groups, and as I call those committees or those different areas of volunteering, wow, somebody's really excited to start, I hear you. I would like you to stand and remain standing until we say this. Yes, until we say this, and then you will sit, right? And then we'll call out another group. You'll stand, we'll make noise, we'll cheer, and then we'll say this again, and you'll sit, okay? All right, we know the rules? We know what we're doing? Yes. All right, okay. So I'm gonna let Judith keep passing those around. For those who tend to this space, who unlock the doors, arrange the chairs, set the flowers, fold the bulletins, make the coffee, and stay to put it all the way again. So, if you're members of the Operation Ministry, please stand. Connections Ministry, stand up. Fellowship Committee, the Welcome Team, Safety Team, Flower Team, Buildings and Grounds, Building Rental, Workspace Admin. So if you are a part of those, please stand. And then the rest of us, we say, we thank you, we flourish because of you. And make some noise and cheer. Woohoo! Thank you so much. For those who care for our children and youth, who show up on Sunday mornings with lessons prepared and hearts open, who have held the questions for young people as if they were sacred, because they are. So if you're part of the RE committee, if you're a children's RE teacher, adult RE facilitators, or content creators, keep standing. Mystic Grove members, Wellspring facilitators, Covenant Group facilitators, Tai Chi facilitators, meditation, Roots and Wings. If you have volunteered in any of those capacities, and no, you may be standing more than once, just know that. We thank you. We flourish because of you. Woo-hoo! For those who serve on our board and committees, who read the reports and attend the meetings and make the 10,000 small decisions that keep this community whole, most of which no one ever sees. So, 1U board members, stand up. If you're here, stand up. Endowment board members, if you're here, stand up. Strategic Plan Implementation Team, if you're here. Finance Committee, Nominating Committee, Committee on Shared Ministry, Personnel Committee, Governance Committee, Stewardship Committee, Auction Team, Audit Team, please stand to be recognized. We thank you. We flourish because of you. For those who tend to one another, who make the phone calls, deliver the meals, sit with the grieving, drive the ones who cannot drive, and know without being asked when someone needs a hand. Connections Ministry, Care Team, Fellowship Committee, Membership Committee, Welcome Team, Caregiver Support Team, Social Hour Team, Alliance, Alphabet Soup, Black Cat, Community Garden, Nonfiction Books, World, Rum, Sunday Community Fellowship. Stand and be appreciated and recognized. We thank you. We flourish because of you. For those who make music, who rehearse on weeknights, so that on Sunday mornings something opens in us that words alone cannot reach. Worship ministry, chalice choir members, luminary choir members, folk ensemble, tech team, worship associates, worship attendants, artists in residence, our drummer, and others who participate in other ways with the music ministry, and also our concert series team. Stand up and be recognized. We thank you. We flourish because of you. For those who work for justice on behalf of this congregation, who show up for the meetings, make the calls, write the letters, and carry this community's conscience into the places where it is most needed. Justice Council, Green Team, Justice Action Team, Serving the Community Team, Friends of New Image Center, Share the Plate Team, the little free library team, or larger library team. Stand up and be recognized. We thank you. And we flourish because of you. Now, these are all of our formal groups and ways people fit into volunteers, but we also know for everyone who volunteers but didn't fall under any of the categories mentioned, if you would stand now, whose gifts are given quietly, whose labor left no record, whose contribution was no less real for being invisible. We know you are here. We know you have given. We thank you. We flourish because of you. Beloveds, a congregation is not a building. It is not a budget or a program or a mission statement. A congregation is people who have decided against all the evidence that going it alone is easier to show up for one another. You are the reason this place is alive. You are the reason people find their way here and stay. You are the reason something good keeps growing in this place. We are grateful. We are so grateful. And together, because of you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, we flourish. Thank you so much. More bubbles, people.
I'm just kind of waiting for the bubbles to subside a little. This is the time we set aside for deep sharing. For deep sharing of our hearts and for prayer and meditation. If you have a sadness that you need witnessed or helped with, or have a joy that you wish to share, please contribute to our collective sharing of joys and sorrows to be read each Sunday during worship. You can send email to joysandsorrows@orlandouu.org during the week. If you are attending in person, you can fill out a card at the registration table and hand it to the usher before the start of the service. And then today we will light a candle and participate in an inverse water communion ritual as well. So always bring your joys and your sorrows as we come together. Come as you are. Your whole self is welcome in this sacred space we are creating together. From 1U, let's see. Today's flowers are a beautiful arrangement provided, and it's gorgeous. I went up and smelled them, by Bev and Craig Alleg in celebration of their wedding anniversary. Happy, I heard it was 56. Happy anniversary. Friday was Marianne Horn's last day of work at Metro Plan Orlando. After almost 50 years in the workforce, she is happy to finally be self-unemployed, also known as retired. A joy from Melissa. 22 beloveds came out to play bunco last night, and she was delighted to share her dear friend Jim with everyone. He was charmed by all the plans to return. You've done good. From friend of 1U, Jules LaFleur, please send love and light to my sister, Kelly, age 45, who was just diagnosed with stage 4 neuroendocrine cancer. Thank you for keeping her and the rest of my family in your love and prayers. Okay, from the cards. All right, personal privilege. Go Knicks! Joy, we are celebrating our son and new daughter-in-law's wedding last weekend in New Jersey. Wishing them many years of love and joy, from Linda and John Andrews. Woo! A joy, hold on a second. Jeff and Ronnie's daughter Naomi, or I believe, started a new job this week. Sorrow. That's the joy. Sorrow. Ronnie is seeing a cardiologist this week for some heart issues. So please send thoughts, prayers, vibes, etc. Yeah. Sorrow and joy, from Kate Randall. Mom had a health scare and was in the hospital. They've ruled out a heart attack and a stroke. She is safely home. We are hoping for healthy, healing thoughts and clarity over for the next steps. From Kate, Mom is Maureen Walmsley. So, we hold these fears and sorrows of all affected by brutality from war, threats, natural disasters, and other situations that are beyond their control. We hold our communities both near and far, and our country with care, and the world with our compassion, by acting for justice in all of the small and large ways that will move the arc of the universe toward justice. And for all the joys and sorrows of this community shared today, and for those held close to our hearts, Let's pray, let's celebrate, and send each other healing energy. And if Skyla would like to help out with this candle lighting, please join Reverend Margalie right up here at the table. As you will have the opportunity to come forward shortly for the inverse water communion ritual, we are lighting just the one candle today for all the joys in our hearts, for the sad and difficult happenings in our personal lives, and for the mystery, all the joys and all the sorrows that travel with us, and for the unknown, and for those who make the flourishing possible at 1U. A flame to remind us that the only thing we know for sure is that we are here right now with this light, in this place, with the folks who join us here. We hold on to help sustain us all. Thank you. Thank you, Skyla.
I invite us into prayer. Specifically, this prayer is in remembrance of Juneteenth. Juneteenth is more than a simple story of freedom. It is also a story of liberation delayed for 250,000 enslaved people in Texas who learned about their status as free people 2.5 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was issued. So, if you would think of them as we enter into prayer. Sit as comfortable as you can, or take the position you normally do in situations such as these. Creator of all, as believers in justice woven into a single garment of life, making us one with the human family, let us rejoice for those who safely pass through the shades of night toward the daylight of freedom. Freedom, spirit of possibilities. May we be blessed with true freedom, free of all oppressions. Spirit of hope, with grateful hearts, we lift our voices in shared solidarity, holding each other safe in the fire of justice and in the light of love. May it be so, and amen.
Joyful, joyful, we adore thee, God of glory, God of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, hail thee as the sun above. Melt the clouds of sin and sadness, drive the pain of doubt away, giver of immortal gladness, fill us with the joy of day.
We will now participate in our inverse water communion service. And this jar is the water from last year's water communion service. I'm not going to pour all of it in there, but I will pour some. And let us together send our love, our compassion, all of our good wishes to this water that we will take with us into the world over the summer, either as comfort to us or as a way to remind us to share the good news of Unitarian Universalism. I am hoping you brought some container with you, but if you did not, we have bottles here, and you will simply take a little bit of bottle of water, and then on this side, we have lids, okay? So you'll come forward in the same way that you come in when we light the candles up here, the two center lanes. So you'll come in this way and you'll go out that way. The one last thing I want to say is with these bottles, once you have shared the water, don't bring the water back, but bring new water in September for the water communion service, right? Either from far away or right from your home, okay, when we do our water communion service in September. So for now, come and partake in this water that we have all send our love and compassion to. So come forward through the middle here. Was there anyone who needed water and wasn't able to make it up here? So we can bring it to you. Claudia has, somebody got some for you. Yeah, and with just reminding you once more that just a way to remind you of our connection to one another here in this community. And now, if you would join me in singing our closing hymn, number 345, With Joy We Claim the Growing Light. As we leave this place and enter the summer season, may we remember what the geese know, that we travel farther together than alone. May we give thanks for those who have helped carry us this year. May we offer encouragement freely, receiving support graciously, and trust that when we grow weary, others will help bear the load. May the water you carry remind you that wherever your travels take you, you remain connected to this community and to the values we share. Go now with hearts renewed, spirits refreshed, and gratitude for the journey behind us and the one yet to come. Until we gather again, may you flourish and may you help others flourish too. Be blessed, beloved. And now worship has ended and the service truly begins. The first thing, to remind you that we have this picnic here next door, and remind you to nourish your body throughout the summer months. During the picnic, we are, they're always the last one to get next door. And usually by the time they get next door, the food is gone. Not that we anticipate the food being gone, no. I mean other Sundays. Sorry, Kathy. Where's Kathy? I saw Kathy's spoon back there. So we are asking you to let Tech go first and then the line today, just so we can make sure that they... We're also asking parents to help the kids navigate the line in there, just so we can get in there as quickly as possible. As you know, it's hot out there and the line starts to form pretty long. And we also have another call. This was actually the call to action. Nourish your bodies, renew yourselves, rest, and so on. But we also have a second one, a second call to action. And we have I thought you wanted the slides to start before you start the slides. And Rachel will now talk more about it.
As Unitarian Universalists, we know that until all of us are free, none of us are free. We know that the moral arc of the universe is long, and we are told that it bends toward justice. And there are times when it doesn't, and we are called to further action. So on this Friday, on the anniversary of Juneteenth, June 19th, we will be participating in an action recreating the crossing of the Edmund Pettus Bridge by crossing a bridge here in Orlando. It will be on Friday at 6 p.m., and then we will rally at City Hall to address what the Supreme Court has done to the voting rights of our Black and brown citizens. Please join us on Friday. Thank you.
We had someone who helped us with chalice lighting, but there you are. We had two helpers, I couldn't remember who. And the last thing I want to say, and the minister's name is off my mind right now, one of the people who died on that bridge was a UU minister. Thank you. Yes, was a UU minister, which many people don't know. Come on over.
Extinguishing the chalice. Gara and please say these words with me as we extinguish our challenge. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry into our world until we are together again.
Oh.